So I've been extremely open with you guys, letting you know that I bought this car built already, and I told you the story behind that. I've made a couple videos if you missed it. But although the car had a lot of what I wanted on it already, such as the boost, it did have some things I didn't like and didn't have some things that I wanted to add. So today I'm going to tell you guys what I have changed since I bought a car that was already built. I'm going to start with the obvious and most recent. I put a drag pack on. That happened actually this week. As far as major changes, the previous owner actually had the stock headers on there, so I had to switch that out because the cats were really overheating. So I did stainless power long tube headers with high flow cats, as you can kind of see right there. The biggest change I've probably done is I took off the blow-off valve that the previous owner had on and I put on the big red blow-off valve, the biggest one that ProCharger has. Sounds insane. The previous owner had on a MagnaFlow Street catback, which was almost stock. It was super quiet, so I went and upgraded it to a Roush catback. Not crazy Corsa loud, but still loud enough to get the job done. I added the eBay special carbon fiber deck lid and some custom badging in the front and the back. I also wasn't sure if he did oil pump gears or not, but to be safe, because that is necessary, I went ahead and got it done anyways and told the guy, if they're already done, do not tell me, just do it, get it done, so I know that it's safe. The last little thing that I added was these bumper clips, and that's because the car had a horrible bumper gap before, and I couldn't stand it looking like that, so we had to put that on. I also get a ton of questions as to why I have a front plate when it's not required, and that's because the previous owner lived in a state where it was required, so there are two huge holes put right up in the bumper, and I just was not a fan of those, so I just put that there to kind of be a placekeeper. I would do something like a GT350 or GT500 bumper, but right now I'm kind of focused on going E85, which I need a fuel system, so I gotta save up for that, so that's not necessarily a priority. So in the short time that I've owned the car, I have changed those couple things to make it more my personal taste. But like I've said, I'm taking a break from cosmetics because I'm really trying to focus on hitting 800 horsepower by the end of the year, and that requires a fuel system retuning, E85 and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to save the money for that rather than doing anything for just looks.